Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Check It Out. In this episode, we're checking out My Time at Sandrock, which is pretty much the sequel to My Time at Portia, which I haven't played, but I enjoy My Time at Sandrock, so I'm hoping you'll enjoy what we have here as well. So we're going to start a new game. I'm going to quickly create a character. And the character creation is pretty in-depth, I think. I'm trying to remember what all I chose earlier. So we can make it a little different. We're gonna make the bangs long and the ponytails long, because I like long hair. We're gonna change the eye color. Which, if you see me play Stardew Valley, you know. Well, just. You've seen my VTuber model. It's pink hair, red eye, so that's what we're going with. Mess around with the eye shape some. Make the pupils a little bit bigger. There's a lot of customizing you can do for your character here. Like you can change your ear height and everything. But we'll be keeping that the same. Gonna give us a little more lips. We'll look through all the face tattoos. We'll choose this one. My favorite. Eyeshadow. Perfect. Blush, none. Lipstick. Let's make it a little bit lighter. There we go. And that's our character. We just gotta choose our birthday now. And here we begin our story. While this cutscene's going on, I'm gonna go over a few things. This game is in early access. As you can see in the corner, if it's showing up, early access version does not represent the final quality, but it's quite a bit better from the demo from what I've heard. I didn't get to play the demo. I actually had no idea that the game had released until just yesterday. Actually, I think it was the day before yesterday. I don't know. Just I've been playing this game since I got it. I mean, I took a short break from playing it for The Sims, but I've just basically been playing this game. I can't get enough of it, so I'm hoping you'll enjoy it as well. Yeah, it didn't quite fit.
Hi there, you must be the new builder. I'm Anne, the other new builder. I just got here yesterday. Nice to meet ya. I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me. This way.
Basically, we're going to be going through the tutorial as Kennelin here.
Howdy there, I'm Yan, president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada. I'll be overseeing you with Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me more as, a buddy. That's your, supervisor. This here's Mason. He's retiring, hence, you know, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway, see that workshop there on the other side of the tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell? Just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for our Commerce Guild. And, well, for other people too, I guess.
Jan is quite the character. He's a coward.
Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple of inspiring words?
Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, am on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now. You may find it run down and dilapidated, ill-equipped, and it is certainly those things, but you may also find that the place has a lot of heart.
AKA, it's run down, and he's just trying to butter us up a little.
I believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on.
Well, he always was a bit awkward, mind you. Anyway, back to business. Before you start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to. To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's, frowned upon, anyway. But there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart. For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the old world scrap all around here. Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at your work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing it right away anyway. When you're done, just come find me in the Commerce Guild. But, you know, no rush. See you there.
True. It is pretty easy to make. We should be able to find the stone and wood we need by just searching through junk piles on the ground near our workshops. Picking up things is fun.
I actually have no idea where Mian lives or works.
Hey, let's go to your workshop and see what kind of machines Mason left for ya. Let me take you there. I'm already getting pretty acquainted around here, so I can make sure you don't get lost.
Okay. So off we go to the I about said farm. Well, it can be a farm, but it's a workshop. And if you see the cursor keep going back to the middle, that's just how it is.
Kind of slim pickings, but at least he did leave you a work table. That should be all you need to make a pick hammer. You know, Sandrock is still well known across all free cities for being directly on top of an old world metropolis. They say some old scraps even end up here on the surface when the wind blows. Once we have our pick hammers, we can smash them up and get all the resources we need. Also, I kind of wanted to say something to you privately. See, the reason I came to Sandrock is because it's not doing well for itself. Everybody in the Free Cities knows that. But I didn't hesitate signing that contract. let's take Sandrock back to its glory days during our time here. Let's give it our all, okay? Whew. Well, I'm off to make my pick hammer. See you around.
Now we actually get to do things. Let's see. Here's our quest. Sandrock is built on the ruins of the old world. Resources are often unburied and blown around by the wind. Try to find the materials you need from junk piles around your workshop. So we're just going to gather everything we need. And lucky for us, there's an axe. So we can run around and start gathering things from these locations that are marked by arrows. Looks like we're finding quite a bit of wood, at least. Let's see, what do we need for a pick hammer? We need 4 stone. So we need to find some stone piles. Here's one. And it had just enough stone. And here we go, a pick hammer. Which, exactly what it is. It's a pick and a hammer. Pretty nifty looking. Now we're gonna go talk to Yan. Come on, there's some trash. This is the Commerce Guild. This is where all the business goes through that you do.
Now that's a nice looking pick hammer. It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it. But if you do, well, now you know how to build another one, I suppose. Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do. Once it's made, you can put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items.
You can construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook. You can also open to it on the control panel at the assembly station.
Don't worry so much. You'll figure it out. Come back to the Commerce Guild when you finish. Bye now.
Basically, this board is where we'll be doing our work and everything. But we don't have any of these items right now, so we'll just be doing our quest. It's pretty handy to be able to sprint everywhere. Get to that second. Recycler. Get those materials. We got the wood. You need a stone trough. Which I don't think we have enough stone yet. We gotta go around looking for stone. Basically, these reddish, smaller rocks are ones we can break open. The ones that look a little different from these are a lot harder to open. These right here, the hard rocks. Well, that's scary. Just throw a scorpion out, why don't you? But basically, this is the name of the game. You go around, you gather, you build. And it's quite casual too, and you get to know the other villagers. And basically, you level up and you get new abilities. There's combat, there's dungeons, as I call them. They're more like mine shafts. Need 2 of those grinding saws. And a stone trough. And there we go, our recycler. Now let's go put it over here out of the way, where we can keep checking in on it. Keep checking in on it. We got some fuel that'll help this thing recycle. And it'll give us materials from that kind of scrap. So it can give us wood, wooden sticks, and stuff like that. And it also gives us fuel. So now we're done. We're gonna go talk to Yan once more. Where's he at? Oh, he's up here.
Hey, there you are. No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our whole town to the ground? The main thing to take away here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions. So, now you have the basic knowledge of a desert builder. Why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop? Normally, the mayor handles registrations, but Minister Matilda's taking over administrative type stuff for her at the moment.
Where's the mayor?
You hadn't heard? She's off trying to plant things in the Eufaula Desert. Didn't no one ever tell her plants need dirt to grow? Say, she's been gone for a while. I sure hope she's still alive. By the way, I found a couple of extra diagrams I was probably going to throw away. But why would I do that when I could just recycle them to you? No need to thank me. Consider it a new employee bonus thingy. Anyway,
Thank you, Yan.
City Hall and have Matilda register your workshop. While you're out, I'll be preparing a job for you. Hurry back when you're registered.
So now we get to go register and name our workshop. Which I've got one in mind already. So we're going to City Hall, which is right up here. Hello, Elsie.
Howdy. I'm afraid I must be on my way. The new workshop owner? Well, shoot, now why didn't you say so? I'm Elsie. Pleased to meet ya. Sorry I didn't recognize your partner. I thought all all builders are born old geezers like Mason. Howdy.
I looked it up. Mint is apparently a character from my time at Portia.
Oh, who goes there? Oh, it's you. I thought you were one of Logan's gang.
Uh-huh.
You look nothing like an outlaw. And your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided. I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson.
Sounds good.
Splendid. Let's go.
It'll give me a chance to use a weapon I've never used before.
You know why I came all the way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out. People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now, before we spar, you can go pick a weapon from over there. Doesn't matter which. All the same to me. When you're ready, come at me.
Okay, so we have 4 weapons. We have the spear, the sword, the daggers, and the sword and shield. I'll be choosing the stone sword, which is a weapon I've never used before.
Come and attack me. I won't fight back. Let me see what you can do. Is that all you've got? Don't tell me you skip legs. Okay, you can swing a weapon around. We're all very proud of you. But can you break through my defense? Did I just feel pain? Don't you know any other moves? I'm getting bored. Now it's my turn. Stand still. This won't hurt.
I already have some combat training,
Skinny arms.
so I'm not doing as bad as when I first started.
Enough. I grow weary of this. Time to end this.
And that was a little overkill.
The segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it.
Actually, that is a fair point. Never mess with Pen. I saw a friend spar Pen, and he got his butt kicked.
The first thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. But that's just me. Farewell, skinny arms.
Let's finish registering our workshop.
Why, hello there. You must be the builder. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock. If you're here, well, that means you must have passed Yen's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop, and we're all set.
Our workshop is going to be the name of my old FC that I used to lead, Spark.
That'll do it. If you ever want to change your workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store. Congratulations, Builder. Your workshop is officially open for business in Sandrock. Whenever you're ready, you can start taking commissions from the commission board inside the Commerce Guild. Now, I'm not exactly known around these parts for my arithmetic, but I do reckon we can expect a lot from 2 opposed to just old Mason by his lonesome. Work hard, then you'll have plenty of pocket money for yourself too, don't you know? I dare say this calls for a celebration. Normally we have fireside meetings on Sunday nights, but I reckon I'll just round everyone up tomorrow to proper welcome you new builders. Oh, and you must come. It wouldn't be the same without you. See you then. And congratulations again, builder. May you bring Telesis to Sandrock.
And we've got our license right here above my head. And we shall go put it in the workshop. But first, we have to go back to the Commerce Guild. See Yan one more time.
Oh, hey, did you get a message from Yen saying emergency come now as well?
No. He just told us to meet us here.
Wonder what's the emergency?
Listen here, you lazy mopstick. Me and my boys have had it up to here with your excuses. Where's our lift, huh?
Oh, look! Rocky! Old buddy, old pal!
Don't you buddy me, pal. Since Mason's leaving, you promised me you'd do it yourself. First it was you had a cold, and then it was your turtle beans. And today I find out you don't even got a turtle. Do you understand how much money I'm losing here? So now, I gotta give you a beatdown. Sorry, pal, but it's a company policy.
Wait, no, Rocky! Look! What I really meant is, I was bringing in new people to take special care of your commission. Look, here they are.
Did we come at a bad time?
Yes, we did.
No, you came at the perfect time. Mr. Rocky here is the big boss of Eufaula Salvage, and he's got a very special commission that we should take care of right away. With Mason's departure, the commission sort of got lost in the shuffle for a few months or so, but now that you two are both registered workshops, you can take this commission off my hands. Help out, right?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what we're here for. Did you hear that? Our first big job!
See? They're up for it. What do you say, buddy pal?
All right, Yan. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Great! Listen here, builders. Rocky and his miners are working out of Paradise Lost. You know, that big-looking ruins right next to the builder's workshop? My pal here commissioned 2 crane lifts to move things up and down this real long tunnel they're working out of. And since there are 2 of you, each one of you can make a lift. Easy peasy for all.
Sorry for putting you two on the spot. If only Yan's doing his job like he's supposed to it. Hey, I'm not your pal. If you're looking for parts, we have a bunch of salvage in our company backyard that you can ruffle through. It's located by the Paradise Lost ruins. Lots of miners there. Can't miss it. Normally we charge a weekly fee for access. But here, take a free 1-week pass. When you're done, install it for me as well. She already drew me up a diagram for the lift. So here, you can have it. Hope you put it to better use than this excuse for a builder here.
My back was hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Based on this diagram, we won't be able to find these parts from any random scrap. I guess we'll need to take a look at Rocky's salvage yard. Looks like we'll need to use a furnace as well. Well, we can't finish if we don't get started. Let's do our best.
And we got a shirt. Hold on.
Oh, it's you again. Say, since I've got you, did I ever explain the commission board?
I'll figure it out myself.
Dedicated to figuring it out yourself, eh? Well, good on you. The less time I have to spend training you, the more time I'll if there's something you're not getting. Ciao! Oh, changed your mind, eh? Did you need that info about the rightio?
As I explained earlier, this is a commission board. You pick these, and you'll get a quest. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up because it's pretty simple. And we're gonna leave. Now, commissions. Sometimes you'll have main story quests or main story commissions that you're working on. Like, we're supposed to build a crane lift here. But because this one's on a time limit, we're going to track this one. And we're going to make some rope. Now that requires us to get plant fiber, which we can get by destroying plants around here. But make sure that you do not touch the cactus. The cactus is absolutely off limits. Along with any other trees. We're gonna need all this material anyways. So we might as well just start clearing out the yard. We don't need any oregano, so I wouldn't worry about it. And we're out of stamina. Because we did quite a lot of gathering today. So we should have enough plant fiber because we only need 24. Oh, I need to buy the recipe. I forgot to do that. Well, we'll pick it up tomorrow. It's always good to go to bed early. That way you always have perfect stats and your character doesn't have circles around their eyes. My character on my other file is so sleep deprived that they're literally raccoon-eyed.
Hi there, builder! Special delivery! Hi, I'm Jasmine. I was delivering your sample newspaper. If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe. Then you will get each issue in the mail. Oh, hey! I bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. Okay. Well, if you aren't too busy later, I can still give you a tour.
Okay, we're not going to go for the tour right now. Just because we're going to be pressed on time. Okay, we need to be in front of City Hall at 1800. That ain't bad. Let's get that furnace started. And 2 wooden sticks. There we go. One furnace. I like to put the furnace right next to the work table. Yeah, plenty of wood. Do we have any more wood scrap? Copper scrap? Nope, we don't have any more of that. So we're gonna run to the Commerce Guild real quick and get that recipe. Which is right here at the little store. Here's the recipe. Luckily we start out with $200. I forgot what they're called in here. I think they're called goals or something. I like to jump over the railroad tracks. I don't know why, I just do it. It's something I do in Final Fantasy as well. Need plenty of them. Let's see. And luckily there's a little marker that you can follow so you can find them. Excuse me, Cooper. Hey, Elsie.
Nice seeing ya. Don't make a sound. Was that the call of the extremely rare bottlenose prickle-toed mere dog? Oop, wait, no, tumbleweed. False alarm. Sorry about that.
Here's your commission.
Bye.
And we made some reputation and some money. Yeah, it is goals. So I think that's about where we're gonna wrap up here for Let's Check It Out. I'm gonna stop in front of the workshop and, you know, give my final 2 cents on the game. So, personally, I enjoy the game. It's got kind of a survival-y, farming, kind of a, I don't want to say slime rancher, because it doesn't have that kind of a feature, but the dry reef reminds me of Sandrock, and Sandrock reminds me of the dry reef. Kind of a mutual thing there. But if you like these building games where you go around and gather and recycle and reuse materials to build things, this game is definitely your style. You've got to unlock farming and ranching, but it's just something you can do. And this game is in early access, so it's got a roadmap ahead. It's got multiplayer coming, more romance stuff, marriage by the end of the year, if the roadmap I saw was correct. So you can definitely do a lot of things. So I say definitely give it a shot. The demo isn't available anymore, I don't think. I couldn't find it on the Steam page. But if you like My Time at Portia, you'll definitely like My Time at Sandrock. It was just, basically I heard it's an upgraded version of Portia. And Portia, I heard, was a really good game. And it was very well liked. So, until next time, guys. See ya.